A lot of you have probably seen Thorns damage and have been wondering what exactly is Thorns and how does it work. I'm about to explain it. Particularly at this moment, it's very important that I explain how it works, because what you're seeing here is the Crusader Thorns of the Invoker set. I'm working on a build for this. This is very important because it's going to be my last build video and my last set dungeon video coming up that I'm working on. What I mean by that is, in my guides, I've worked on every damn set in the game for every class in the game. I've done a build video for every set for every class, and I've also done set dungeons for every set for every class in the game, and this will be my very last one coming up soon. So the way that Thorns damage works is it's a defensive stat. If you get attacked by a melee or a ranged monster, you inflict damage back to that monster, obviously depending on how much Thorns damage you have, which is why when you see Thorns damage, you're probably wondering, what the hell is Thorns? There's no skill. There's no Thorns skill. There's nothing that I can do that actually inflicts any type of damage with Thorns. Thorns is just a defensive stat that basically delivers damage back to your enemy that's damaging you, but only melee and only ranged attacks. It doesn't have any elemental, it doesn't defend against any elemental attack. So it won't, if you're attacked with elemental damage, for example lightning or frost, you won't deliver that damage back to the enemy that's inflicting that damage upon you. It's only the melee and ranged attacks. Having said that, you can use physical damage with Thorns. It does stack with Thorns damage and it increases the Thorns damage, 100% it does. You cannot use critical hit damage because Thorns does not benefit from any critical hit damage. You cannot get critical hits with Thorns, is what I'm trying to explain here. It's simply a defensive stat, and only the Crusader can really utilize Thorns damage effectively, and only the Thorns of the Invoker set can actually have a proper build and actually use Thorns as an offensive mechanism, not just a defensive. So that's pretty much how Thorns works. You know, if you guys don't understand, hit me up in the comments below. It basically just delivers damage to monsters that are damaging you. And with the Crusader and the Thorns of the Invoker set, we can basically optimize the skills and the gear to actually use Thorns offensively. And as you can see right now, I'm using my Thorns gear to smash through all these monsters in the Nephilim Rift. It works, and it actually works surprisingly a lot better than I thought it would. It's quite fun to use, and I'm just in the process of finalizing my gear and some tests for this before I do a build video and explain how I do this. And then obviously we're going to go and do the set dungeon after I explain my build, as usual. But right now, enjoy the chaos. What you're seeing here is Thorns. It's a sneak peek into my Thorns build coming up real soon. And like I said, it works rather well. It's probably not my favourite Crusader build, but it's definitely up there. You know, you're not going to be breaking any records with greater rifting or anything like that. You know, at the moment, nothing can compete with the Shadow's Mantle build, in my opinion, for the Demon Hunter. You know, but different class altogether. And I'm ultra excited to do this. You know, this is my last build video. After this, I've done build videos for every class with every set, and also set dungeons for all of them also. So guys, go to my main page, my main channel page, and from there, if you scroll down into the Diablo section, you'll see I've got class playlists. We've got Wizard, Monk, Demon Hunter. They're separated into class playlists, and in those class playlists you will find build guides, you will find tips and tricks, and you'll also find set dungeon guides for each and every class for every set, and they're all mastery. I'll explain how to do every one mastery, so you guys enjoy that. I hope it helps you all. Oh, we've got a goblin coming up. Goblins. And I mean, this right here melts down enemies so well, and it's so different. It's such a different way to dispose of enemies, which is what I like. It's original, you know. There's no other classes and no other sets really optimize your Thorns damage to use offensively. So it's very, very interesting. That's how Thorns works, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you tune back for the official build video for the Thorns of the Invoker for Crusader class. And then after that, it'll be a set dungeon guide. So 2 videos to look forward to, you Crusader crazy mofos. I'll see y'all back here at Benny 13.